Can you tell me what Mr. Dunn was doing upon the day of his death?
I can, but there is nothing very special to say. I was in the laboratory when I saw Mr. Dunn heading towards me.
The laboratory!
Tuesday was the day of his weekly visit. It was supposed to be at 9, but he was 10 minutes late, as usual.
And then?
Well, he came in to say good morning. Then I saw him spend 2 or 3 minutes by the plants outside the laboratory. After that, he ran out in the direction of the nursery, where Mr. Hamish was working. He was always in a rush during the inspection, you see. I would pity anyone who stood in his way.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Yes. I stayed in the laboratory until 20 minutes to 11, when I heard the cries of Albert and Mr. Hamish from the large glass house. I joined them as soon as I could, for I knew that something must be very wrong.
What exactly were you doing in the laboratory?
I was recording an experiment for my thesis. I only stopped my work once when Mr. Hamish visited me briefly around 10 o'clock.
You say you were recording an experiment when the tragedy occurred. Might I listen to the roll?
Certainly. Please do. You will find it in the laboratory. It is number 320.
Thank you, miss.
320, that's it. Okay.
Everyone has gone, Holmes. The way is clear.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go listen to that, whatever she said it was. Because it was some time ago that she said it. Might have felt like just, 15 seconds, but... it was longer than that for Holmes, and I gotta stick to the roleplay aspect of this series. Honestly, I don't think I was paying attention, so that's why I don't remember. But I think it's back in the laboratory, right here somewhere. 302, that's 821, that's not it. Sure, it's, yes. Come on, damn it. What the fuck? There we go.
Here it is.
Wait a minute.
Cylinder Records.
Man, wasn't technology amazing back then? I mean, I know technology's even better now, but I mean, back then, it's like, dude, you could actually record voice things with stuff. I mean, with this. That's, well, I mean, it is a stuff of some kind, but it's, you know what I mean. I say stupid shit to delay what I'm actually trying to think. That's what my generation seems to do now. Usually it's filled with a lot of cursing, it's always some asshole on Xbox Live is always like, yeah, I was driving on GTA, and I made a left at the fucking... Yeah, they say fucking instead of, back when I was a kid, we used to go, Ren and Stimpy, that's what I was watching, or, fruit roll-ups, that's what I was eating, No, nowadays, all the kids are like, well, I was trying to get the fucking finance and felony crate. I was trying to ride my fucking bike. My shit was fucked up. Fucking audio, I think it's called. You gotta change your volume. It's like there's no thought put into anything. I mean, I get drunk every week, once a week. Maybe twice a week, and and it's like I got better brain cells than some of the fucking squirts. And when I say squirts, I'm talking about these little shits that get put into the world because either the pull-out game wasn't strong enough or someone didn't have a condom on. And these little bastards are growing up. My tax dollars are going into their fucking pockets because their redneck mother couldn't keep their fucking legs closed, or their fucking African asshole father couldn't get a proper condom on, or whatever. And they got, and this is the shit and this is what's happening. They're getting older, and they're actually making it past the age of 5 without getting shot or dying in a bathtub or whatever. And they get on Xbox Live and they're playing a game, and instead of going, let me think that's what I was doing. No, they go, I was shooting the fucking machine pistol. And I got him. I killed 360 no scope your mom by doing a 360 no scope with my APR 95 72 5.6 millimeter half prestige level 70 fucking gun. You know, fuck the fucking world. Putin, man, if you're listening to this, just launch the goddamn nukes, man. Get it over with. Save the world, bro. Ugh.
This recording seems very long. It is unnecessary to listen to all of it. Miss White was in the laboratory, as she told us.
Well, there you go. That's like 90% of my YouTube viewers right there. This seems rather long. I'm gonna watch it for 5 minutes and okay, this is bullshit. And I don't blame you. this is bullshit. You know. I'm not gonna go into a rant saying my whole existence is a lie, but at the same time, what the fuck am I doing? I guess I'm wrong. I guess tequila can make me a pessimist. I should have smoked weed. You know, that episode wasn't so bad. I probably could have actually kept that one. But, you know, I didn't. Alright, so here's what happened. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. There's new moments added to the... It's not much of a puzzle. I mean, that's not hard to determine.
Was standing close by the plants. The caterpillars were released and caused the deadly spores to activate. Panicking, and likely already half asphyxiated, Montague Dunn started back and knocked over the bust. He rushed to the door, but it was locked. He had to force it open with his shoulder. We already know the outcome. Montague Dunn collapsed and died, not far from the pool. Well, it is time to perform our experiment on the ventilation system.
We're gonna suck it off and then make it regret its college years. Kidding. It's not gonna be that kind of experiment.
The caterpillars could only fall.
And for the record, I was the one getting sucked off, not the other way around, just saying.
Are in place. I'll activate the ventilation system so that they fall down. Watson, stay here and observe.
All right, Holmes.
Wait, no, it's back this way. Ventilation system is this way. See, I remember that much. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I just love how he just keeps running in place. It's just, you know. Who needs a treadmill when you can just run in place, you know? I mean, I know not every game can have, like, Rockstar's Euphoria engine. Then again, if it was Rockstar's Euphoria engine, it'd probably be turning like this. Yeah, see, like that. Every time I wanted to walk around, it'd be like operating a tank. But, you know, this is funny. And let's see what happens when I run into my wicket. Yep, same thing when you want to run into a wicket. Alright, I guess that ought to be easy. First you need the power, and you need the money.
The engine cannot be started whilst the transmission is active.
You need the power, and you need the respect.
The engine has stopped.
Or something like that, and then at some point you get the women. Alright. What? No? Not done yet? Okay, let me turn this off then.
The ventilation system is working.
Or turn it on? Oh, I turned it on. Well. Shit. Fuck me with electrical cords. Now I understand what I was doing.
Excellent. This ventilation fan is working. Let us see if I can activate the other one. Perfect. Now I just need to find Watson to check the result.
Yeah, see if he's still breathing. I mean, see if the caterpillars are okay. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. Then again, Watson is pretty expendable.
Holmes, bravo. Now, if you could just help me to get rid of these caterpillars.
Perfect. Now we know how the murder of Montague Dunn was carried out, by activating both Albert's and Mr. Hamish's fans.
But only from Mr. Hamish's workplace would it be possible to see when Montague Dunn entered the Colonial collection room.
Some tricky shit going on here. Martin Hamish had the opportunity to stimulate the deadly plants in the Colonial collection room. As a biologist, he would have understood the technology of how to do all this. That's just, I don't know, for some reason just Irish felt right. Alright, Albert's lack. Well, yeah, you did have a lack of experience. So what do we got here? Hamish is guilty. Martin Hamish could be the killer. He had the opportunity to steal the Divine Syndicate's plants and stimulate them from his workplace directly after he had locked up Montague Dunn inside the Colonial collection room. Ah, yeah, seems like the kind of thing a man would do against an Irishman, the fucking Brits. Aye, let's fucking die, yeah, that's right. Let's arrest the bastard for what he did to us during the Troubles.
Let's go to Scotland Yard.
Let's go to, let's throw the book at this mother. Yeah, let's throw the book at this motherfucker. Okay, that's Scottish, that's not Irish.
Locked.
Oh, well, fuck a duck. Oh! Oh my god, whoa, we can actually go in here. This is a first.
Inspector, I believe that Martin Hamish is guilty of the murder of Montague Dunn.
Aha! I knew it. I'll send the lads around to arrest him.
Very good. I shall wait to hear from you.
There it goes, sometime later again. Bit of time has passed. Especially with those long loading screens to get the Kew Gardens.
Inspector, I came here as quickly as I could.
Martin
I had a long
Hamish
loading
is in
screen
the
to go
large
through.
glass house. There's no need to hurry.
He has a grenade and 2 pistols. What am I kidding? They don't do that hostage shit anymore. Everybody goes into a place, they massacre everybody, and then they put a bullet to their head. The long gone are the days of the hostage standoff. Thanks a lot, you 2 fucking suckers that did the Columbine thing, because now you gave a bunch of other idiots ideas. Ugh. He's in the what? He's in the office? Oh, the laboratory. Yes. Alright. Hold on, where the fuck? Ah, shit. Hang on. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I know what I'm doing. I think. Okay. Hang on. I'm missing something here. Hang on, there's a statue somewhere in this place that little marble thing goes to. I don't know exactly where it is. And I think I have a not specific idea of where it is, but I gotta wait a minute. How about that? Speak of the devil. Nope.
It is a bust of Montague Dunn.
There it is.
I am curious if the marble that we found will fit this place. Here it is. The marble fragment is what they have in common.
Ha! Yes. Now, Hamish was a... Oh man, I really gotta pay attention to this shit. Where the hell is he?
Martin Hamish is in the large glass house. There's no need to hurry.
Oh, large great. Oh, okay. Glass house. Alright, where are you, motherfucker? Alright, we got you now.
Holmes,
Oh,
my
crap.
Yes, we found him like that.
Our messing around with the ventilation system didn't go unnoticed. Mr. Hamish realized we knew.
Inspector,
Oh,
could you arrange the body, please? I should like to examine it.
Holmes, don't look at me like that. I don't know what to think about all this.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Well, shit. Oh, well, at least we don't gotta go all the way to Scotland Yard. That's convenient. Life has become a living hell. I find it unbearable. Don't deserve to die, but I cannot forgive myself for having his blood upon my hands. We Hamish seem to have always fallen victim to our circumstance, and I find myself to be no exception. I must atone, and I shall do so here now. Farewell. I know that's not what he sounds like, but I was trying to go for the artsy-fartsy asshole person that he looked like, so... I probably should have threw in some organics and some I don't believe in water rights shits or whatever, but I didn't, so moving on.
The mark around the neck is very visible. He died instantly.
Is that it? Ah! Feet are always the culprit.
Holmes, his left shoe is unique. This anomaly is often a characteristic of...
A club foot. Bravo, Watson. That is the key element of this case.
Club feet. The nation's #1 killer. Hamish acted alone? Martin Hamish was unable to run due to the tibial torsion on his club foot. Therefore, we should find out if he had sufficient time to lock the door of the Colonial collection room and activate the ventilation system. Did he have an accomplice? Oh, did he have an accomplice? I'll let my voice go up to the top, thinking there was going to be more to it than that. Discuss with Lestrade the possible impact of new clues found in the body of Martin Well, that's convenient, because he's just, like, right there. Do we have to go for... and there he is.
Something about this rings very oddly.
Why do you say that, Mr. Holmes?
Why? Because of Mr. Hamish's club foot. Oh, I deserve to be kicked from here to Charing Cross. I should have noticed it.
But, Mr. Holmes, I can't see why.
No, I don't suppose you do.
You
must
ever been
recall
kicked
that
with a
Mr.
club
Dunn was
foot?
locked inside the Colonial collection room by the murderer. If it was
I
Mr.
don't think it'd be
Hamish,
pleasant for
he
either
would have
person.
had to run up to his workplace to trigger the fan situated above it, taking into consideration the condition of his foot.
Well, it is still possible.
Perhaps, but it is rather strange that such a person as Mr. Hamish decided to base his plan on the speed of his gait.
You mean to say that somebody helped him?
So the suicide is questionable?
Correct. Mr. Hamish accuses only himself in his letter, and so the investigation stops.
Possibly an accomplice, then? That idea had not occurred to me, Mr. Holmes.
I have another idea, Inspector. Thanks to the testimony that we have collected, we are able to rebuild the events as they took place that day.
With a timeline, such as we did in the Jack the Ripper case.
Precisely.
The map at the entrance of Kew Gardens should help us with our timeline.
Let us analyze the facts and statements so that we may recreate the events of that morning.
Let's see here. Albert meets Montague Doone and Martin Hamish at the Seed House. 9:30, so that would be 9:30. Yep, well, okay, let's put it, oh, yeah, alright. Okay, Martin Hamish returns to the Seed House. Okay, it was at around 20 minutes to 10, which would be that. When Hamish and Montague Doone went out to the backyard, after 10 minutes, Doone recommended his inspection and entered the dry tropics room. Hamish returned to the Seed House. Okay, so that would be here. Okay, when Hamish and Montague Doone went out to the back. Okay, after 10 minutes, Doone recommended his inspection. Okay, Hamish returns to the Seed House after 10 minutes. That. 10 minutes. Yay. Okay. Okay, Martin Hamish had a conversation with Miss White at 10 o'clock. Okay. 10 o'clock. Alright, so Miss White was in the laboratory until 10:40 when she saw Hamish and Albert in the Waterley greenhouse and joined them there. Okay. So, Hamish ran to Albert, or as fast as he could considering he had a club foot, as soon as he observed that Montague Doone was unwell, which was at around 10:30. Here. Okay, so Albert was in the Seed House the entire morning. Wait a minute. Albert was in the Seed House the entire morning. He observed Hamish returning from visiting Miss White at 10 past 10. Past 10? Albert was in the Seed House the entire morning. Yeah, okay, Martin Hamish returns after talking with Miss White. Ah. Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, so. Oh, dude. Oh, this is. This is kick-ass. I could play a whole game just like that. I would be okay with playing a whole game that was just this. This is like Clue or something.
Let us summarize. Montague Dunn was poisoned inside the Colonial collection room. He forced open the door, which means that someone locked him inside there at 10:20. Martin Hamish was last seen at 10:10. This means that he has approximately 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial collection room. Given that he was club-footed, it is doubtful. Albert also has 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial collection room, which is quite enough time. Miss White was last seen at 10 o'clock. It means that she has minutes to lock the door, more than enough time. Perfect, Watson. Now, let us ascertain who assisted Martin Hamish in killing Montague Dunn.
Albert is not involved. Martin Hamish and Albert are not accomplices. It is unlikely that Albert would have had the opportunity, and 10 minutes would not have been enough to lock the door. No, Albert had time. Albert was Martin Hamish's accomplice. 10 minutes would have been enough for him to follow Montague Doone and lock the door in order that Martin might activate. Oh, fuck.